It all starts with two evil niggas named Henry Emily and William Afton. William Afton is a pivotal in this whole bloodbath, so remember that name, please. The original name of the diner they created was Freddy's Family Diner. Real creative, right? Just like Waffle House. Shit takes no creativity at all. So if I want to open a sex store, I'ma call it the Dick House and just start selling dick. But back to the story. With the opening and renaming of the diner, they wanted to transform into John Wayne Gacy type of people. And they like, you know, William, let's try to beat them niggas over at Chuck E. Cheese. Let's open up and start hosting birthday parties. But we not just gonna host regular ass parties. Let's add creepy ass animatronics that spring lock in the suits that little kids can wear. Wink wink. And William's eyes light up from that idea. He wanted to suck him up for it. He was so excited to join the Weirdos group, and they made the first ever animatronic designed to his liking. They were called Spring Bonnie and Fredbear. Spring Bonnie is basically Bonnie in Springtrap if they had a baby, or Bonnie when she get back from all the games that they made. And Freddy being a big ass lovable teddy bear, just cuddle, just perfect, right? What could go wrong? Henry wore the Freddy suit and William put on the Bonnie suit, and William and Henry ended up liking the creepy ass creation. If business is booming, business is hella good. Them boys are making retirement and social security money. And they like, let's take this idea to the streets. We need to cleanse the people of this Chuck E. Cheese bullshit. So they moved to another location. They went crazy on the designs. They put everything they had into it. So while all this is going on, Henry made a whole other robot called the Puppet, and he wanted to protect his daughter from danger. But let me say, if you come to me with all this weird ass puppet shit, I'ma think he trying to kill me too. I ain't gonna lie, the puppet looks weird. But long story short, one night at the pizza parlor, Charlie, the little girl, ended up getting locked out. And the puppet can't be Superman because bro is stuck in a box. A box is preventing this dude from doing his job. So William pull up like, fresh meat, I like that. Bro's like Jaws in the water right now. Bro is licking his chops and bro kills her. And then the puppet finally gets out, but bro is late to the party. Bro is not a good superhero. So then they finally do some Chucky ritual shit, and now her soul is inside the puppet. Henry's daughter is dead and Charlie is a puppet. William got some kids of his too though. He got 2 boys and 1 girl. One of them is named Evan, and he a bitch basically. He's scared of the robots, and honestly, Evan, I don't even blame you, little bro. Them motherfuckers is creepy. But Mike, the older brother, wanted to be a dick and scare his little brother, but he picked the wrong day. On this day, he put him near Freddy's mouth, basically to get a kiss or something like that. No homo, I don't know. He'd be basically being a bully and torturing them. And the little Evan started crying his heart out right now. He's scared, and the tears he's producing make Freddy malfunction and bite down on bro's head, using that spring lock feature that they made in the beginning. So now we having a spring lock Evan for dinner right now. They call this bite the bite of 83. But to be honest, we could call that karma for killing bro's daughter. So I don't care. That's what he get. It just sucks that little Evan had to deal with his pop shit. When William got this news, bro lost his shit. He lost his mind. He was Jeffrey Dahmer from this point on. He made 4 new animatronics and people loved them motherfuckers, calling them Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. The Big 4, the Avengers of this time. They was unstoppable together. It's either all of them or none. William liked killing it this time though. He seen them Michael Myers and Jason movies and felt something. They got him hard. He needed something more. All the success was cool, but he needed a little bit of red on his hands. He needed some blood on his hands. William began taking his urge into his own hands. Movies was not enough. He began taking and murdering children that came. The most important deaths were 5 children that were murdered at a birthday party. They was just trying to be a kid and enjoy cakes and cookies and shit, and they gotta worry about getting killed. He lured them little motherfuckers into the back rooms with the spring lock Bonnie suit, a suit he comes to love throughout the history of the lore. I just know that suit smell like ass, by the way. It gotta smell atrocious. But yeah, he lured them and he killed them basically, all 5 of them. But this is where shit gets all fucked up. This is how you know bro was sick. The suits was automated like robots. We know this because of course bro started stuffing the little kids inside the suits. They was already dead. He caught a body and ain't nowhere to hide the evidence. As he placed them helpless dead kids in the robots, they souls became bonded with the robots. So now it's like Chica, Freddy, Bonnie, Foxy, and even Gold and Freddy, they all got souls in them. They are all alive now. They got feelings and shit of a little ass child. They immature as fuck now. But the little kid's parents tried their best to press charges, of course, on William, but it ain't work. They ain't find no bodies. But hold up, after a while, motherfuckers ain't just smell that shit? Just a question. I mean, imagine you're just loving all up on Chica and then she starts smelling like shit or dead people, and Chica like, oh, that's just the pizza I ate yesterday. That shit gotta be fucked up. But long story short, all the cases they had on the kids, they got closed. They had no evidence at all, no bones, no flesh, no blood. It was the perfect murder, and it was right in front of their face. They just had to open their nose. But hold on, The puppet is the only witness. Remember her from the start, the little girl that got killed outside? She's seeing all of this. She trying to help them out. But after all of this shit, William Company got closed down and everything is good now. Chuck E. Cheese can be back on top, right? Hell nah. Bro is not done. His character arc has just begun. Bro hasn't caught enough bodies yet. They close his parlor down and he like, I got one more in me. And bro starts a whole other company called Afton Robotics. And my question is, bro must really be a millionaire. Cause shit, the whole point of this company is so he can add to his kids' body count. Bro walks into his office and is like, how many kids should I kill today? Who's going on the list? Bro is doing kid shopping. While all this is happening, Afton found out how to be immortal. He is Kratos now. Cause when the kids die, they let out something called feces. A better word for it is shit. Nah, but for real, they let off something called remnant. Sound like a video game or something, but they let that out and then it helps them basically be immortal, and that's what's bonding the kids' souls to the animatronics, the fluid called remnant. But yeah, they let that out and it helps him be immortal basically. He uses that shit to lure the kids in with a new robot called Circus Baby. Remember that name, Circus Baby. Look like Angelica from Rugrats, the big baby, Krishan Rock, big baby on the mic, I don't know. But she would basically take the kids and she would crush them in her paws, I don't know. So they trying to unravel the new company that William started, and William's daughter Elizabeth is here to do it with him. But her dumb ass get a little too close to Big Baby on the mic. She get way too close to Big Baby bitch. And she gets crushed, she gets annihilated, she gets juiced. The whole project gets closed down because bro's daughter is now dead. But bro's still trying to keep the grind on. He kept them all open for rental. All the animatronics can be rented. And of course his dead daughter now trapped inside a Big Baby because she released the remnant and he wants her free. So he sends the older brother to go free her, even though bro is the reason the younger son is dead. But this is where we get into more of the game's lore. On night 4 of the older brother's adventure, the tech in the building is basically like, clean up the mess and salvage what you can. But as they do, the kids bond and form together. They fuse into Gogeta Blue. They form to create the animatronic from Dead by Daylight. Michael on the last night is in the same scoop machine they use for everyone else, and bro gets added to the spaghetti of the robot called Ennard. He freed Elizabeth though, so it's all good for him. It just costed his life basically. Now Michael trying to find his pops and spin the block. William goes to the first FNAF location to take apart all the robots there. And bro bodies them. He just woke up the kids in the physical form now. He took them all out their robot form. And they talking to him and bro got scared. He put on the suit that his dad wore to kill them. That's traumatizing. The suit got a little too tight for bro though, and he gets crushed and mutilated inside the suit. Then some dumbass, whoever that is, just opens up the FNAF place back up as a horror attraction for the kids. He opens it up for like a haunted house, I don't even know. And William wakes up and we call him Springtrap. The building gets set on fire and Springtrap leaves, but he fucked up now from the fire. Bro is now medium rare. While this is happening, Ennard is now Molten Freddy and Baby is just even more ugly. Fuck her. While this is happening, Mike from the start stops being a bitch and finally like, okay, I'm trying to move on. So he opens up a whole nother pizza shop to try to trap the other robots in. And Mike eventually makes a new animatronic called Lefty. But lo and behold, he gets all the robots into one place. His plan is working out perfectly. His plan was to get them all into one place and to burn them and freeing the little kids' souls. He succeeds on this though. He sets the whole building on fire and he killed Mike, William, and all the animatronics. Everybody's free, everything is good. And I'm not gonna lie, that new game is not the real lore of FNAF, so we are not doing that. This is the real solid foundation, the lore of FNAF. We're not doing the new game, the pizza parlor, sorry, not the pizza parlor. We're not doing them all. Long story short, we're not doing that. This is the real lore of FNAF. I hope y'all enjoyed. Love y'all boys. I'm out.